This is the Phoenix Mall in Bangalore. It is located in White Field and is one of the largest malls in Bangalore. It's a pleasure to visit this mall. Now, as we entered this mall, we were really happy to see that there is plenty of parking available. It's an indication of how many people are coming to the mall. It is not too many. On a normal day, when it was pre-COVID times, the hall parking is packed. You could literally thousands and thousands of cars. Now we had a choice of where we could park, how we wanted to park. While it seemed happy to us, I'm sure that it's a tough situation for the mall. The mall has really secured it in terms of hygiene. They check your temperature, they make you stamp on a mat which is sanitized, and they take your details. And I think it's really laudable that they are doing something like this. As we entered the mall, it was such a nice feeling to come here after 8 months. It's clean, it's neat, all the shops are open. There are no shops that are apparently closed or seem to be closed. Hardly less than 0.5% of the shops seem to be having their shutters down, but 99% of the mall is open, brightly lit, extremely clean. Each shop had sanitizers which are in place. We saw all the guards wearing masks, and I think there's a very high level of hygiene that is being maintained. At no point did it feel that it would be safe, it would be unsafe for us to be inside the mall. It was a sheer joy after so many months to step into a mall. These malls are a world unto themselves. They feel like a different place, away from the dust and grime which is outside. It's dust free, it's air conditioned, it's sanitized, and right now it is completely free of even the population. While it was nice to not be hustled and bustled and trying to push around the crowd, we did feel for the shopkeepers who are here and who are maintaining a very cheerful facade. The people I talked to, the shopkeepers I spoke with, they all seem very positive about how they're going to face this pandemic here. We were so happy in the mall. We are doing a small dance and we are so happy about that. But coming back to the point, all the shopkeepers seemed very optimistic. They seemed very cheerful. They were very welcoming. They never pressurized you or crowded around you to buy. They all maintain good distance, and I think it's a tribute to the mall management also that they have trained them well in terms of the hygiene requirements for this deadly pandemic. I think it's important that more of us realize that as long as we take safety precautions, it's easy and comfortable to visit these malls. And I would suggest that more people go to these malls, because we help the economy, we help ourselves. You're in a clean environment. There's nothing to worry. There are sanitizers everywhere. It's not too crowded. It's extremely clean. And please wear your masks and use the sanitizers in every shop that you go to. The only exception in the mall which seemed a little bit closed down was maybe one or two restaurants. But then we made a visit to the food court, and we were very happy to see the food court was open. And normally we never find place to sit in the food court, but at this point of time we found that there was plenty of space. There was a check before we entered the food court. All the food court vendors were wearing masks. The people were sitting with social distance, and I felt extremely safe to eat. At normal times this donut place is so crowded, I have to stand in the queue. Now I could pick the donut I wanted. You have a look at it inside. I mean, it's clean, it's hygienic, and I would recommend that you must visit the mall and have your lunch or dinner or see this place. I think Phoenix Mall in Bangalore has done a great job. We must thank the management and the staff who are working there for maintaining these hygienic standards. And there's nothing to worry about it. Yeah, the theatre I thought seemed to be closed, and I am sure that will open eventually. But I was extremely happy to be back in the mall and enjoy its ambience